Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tracy and I live in Alabama. And I love everything to do with yarn and crocheting and all that stuff. But today I'm doing the 10 Yarny Tag Questions. I was tagged by Sandy over at Left is Right Crochet. And I want to thank you, Sandy, for tagging me. And I hope I can answer some of these questions. Some of them I'm a little confused about, but I'm fixing to do it and see what we come up with. But the first question is, what is my favorite color of yarn? Well, I love just about all colors of yarn. My favorite color, I love yellows and pinks and turquoises and um, those kind of colors, and browns and mustards. And but if I had to pick one favorite, that would be hard. I guess like a mustard color would be my favorite, and then I like turquoise and stuff like that. I mean, I love all yarn. And then the next question is, what is your favorite weight of yarn? My favorite weight is a number 3 and below. I mean, I like fours. They're okay. So I guess I could say 4 and below. But my favorites to use is the thin yarn, and I like the multiple strands, like the it's a wrap rainbow by Red Heart that's got like four little strands with it, and you crochet them, together. But I love thin weight yarns. I'm not real crazy about 5s and 6s, but I use 4s like for afghans and things like that, but I mostly like the thin weight, like mostly 3 and below. And then the next question is, what is your favorite style of yarn? I'm really not sure style. Um, I just love all styles of yarn. I love the different. Now, my favorites are the acrylic and cotton blends. I really, really like those. Um, but style, maybe that means like the 4 strands that you crochet together, like with the Red Heart, it's a wrap rainbow, that kind of style, I guess you would say. Um, but any thin weights. And it says, what is your favorite fiber of yarn? And I love acrylic and cotton blends. I really love working with those. Um, so I would have to say my favorites would be cotton and acrylic blend yarns. And what is your favorite brand that you can get easily within your country? I guess that would be Hobby Lobby, that I could get easily. Michaels, I like Michaels yarn, but their yarn, they don't have it very much to choose from where my Michaels, the one I go to. There's just not a lot to choose. But I really like Hobby Lobby yarn. I love this yarn. I guess would be the favorite yarn I get within, I can easily get to. And it says, what is your favorite brand that isn't easy to get within your country? I love Hobie. I love all their yarns. I really love their Cotton Kings and their uh, twirls and all their yarn, really. So I guess, the one that I can't easily get to would be the yarn from Hobie. And and then it says your favorite yarn store. My favorite yarn store that I can get to easily would be Hobby Lobby. Um, and that would be the brick and mortar store too. It says favorite yarn store and brick and mortar. That would be Hobby Lobby. And it says, do you keep your scrap yarn? And if so, what do you do with it? I do keep my scrap yarns in their two big baskets about this big around and about this tall. And I keep my scrap yarns in there, and I usually make scrap gans. I made a huge scrap gan for my king size bed, and it's like a weighted blanket. It's so heavy, and I would use two of the yarns together, and of the scraps, and it's huge, y'all. I mean, it hangs over my king size bed, and I'll have to show it to y'all. Sometimes it would just be hard to show because it's so big. But I use them. I use my scrap yarn for that, and like if I do uh, bookmarks for books, crochet bookmarks, or I use them when you make the ponytail scrunchies and stuff like that. Because I'm not real good at amigurumi, but I try sometimes to do them. But yeah, I keep my scrap yarn and I use it. And it says, what is your favorite thing to crochet or knit? I wished I knew how to knit, but I don't know how to knit, but I love to crochet. And my favorite thing to crochet is shawls. I love making shawls. They're relaxing to me, and I just love them. I think they're beautiful. And so it would be shawls. Um, it says, if you could crochet or knit one last thing for the rest of your life, what would it be and what yarn would you use? I guess I'd have to say if I had to crochet one last thing, I guess it would be a shawl. And I would either use one of Hobie's yarns or this a wrap rainbow or something like that. Um, I like that Rhapsody yarn too you get from Hobby Lobby. But I guess it would, I guess I would use it's a wrap rainbow and I'd make a shawl. I mean, that's hard. I mean, oh, to think that I could just make one last thing. I'd have to come up with another hobby, huh? Well, I hope I answered them okay, and I'm not sure who all's been tagged, because I've seen a lot of people do them, but I guess I can tag Tracy over at Crochet Rossetti, Kelly over at Crochet Mall for Life. Um, let's see, it's just so many. Um, Esmeralda over at God Rocks. And I'm not sure the rest of it, so I'll link her uh, channel in the description box, as well as Crochet Rossetti and um, Kelly over at Crochet Mall for Life. And let's see who else. Sherry at the String Stretching Studio. I tag her. She's not put out a video in a long, long time, and I miss you, Sherry. So hopefully you'll get motivated and get back on to making your videos, because I enjoy spending time with you when you make your videos. And I think Nancy over it, She's Got Yarn too, I think she's been tagged. But if you hadn't, I tagged Nancy, and anyone else who's watching who might want to do this, I tag you. I tag everybody. And so I want to thank Sandy again for tagging me, and I hope I answered the questions okay. I just love all yarn. I love all colors. Um, I love all fibers. Wool's my least favorite fiber, unless it's the merino. But I mean, I just love all yarn, and I love shopping for yarn at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Premier, Hirschner's, Hobie, all those stores. I just love them. Joann's, but my Joann's don't have a lot of yarn. The Joann's that's near me, it's not hardly any yarn in there. That store's not very big at all. I wish it was bigger. I've seen some people who do the little videos where they go in the stores that's been in their Joann's, and they look so big and have lots of yarn, but mine's not like that. But I'm going to shut up and get off of here. I love you guys, and I hope to be back on again soon. I wanted to let y'all know I have updated my Etsy shop just a few days ago, and I put on some new items in my Etsy shop. If you'd like to check it out at I Love Loopy Crochet on Etsy, and I'll have it in the description box. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as a Yarny friend or any kind of friend. Just hit that subscribe button down below this video. And if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. And I thank you for spending time with me. I love each and every one of y'all. You're all a blessing to me. And I'm a little behind on my comments on my videos, but I'm trying to catch up. But I love you guys, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye.